A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Back to pass, it's Peace. Made some connection. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the left. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida State. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Takes the handoff. It's Burns. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
The Knowles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Peace. He's got the tight end. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
He's got two. Trick 9 feet.
Running the red zone. It's Pope. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Hurley. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Seminoles. Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. And they picked up 9.
Season highlight reel, but in this game it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dome. They'll try to get the first through the air. Put it where only his could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job on the offense. Great job on the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set it down, continue to wear on this defense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Burns. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can...
And he will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Caught over the middle. It's Petty.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Yeah.
Are you home? Yeah.
Crypto, what the heck?
Their act together.
I just got back,
Type shit again.
Line getting set on second down.
Couldn't go to crunch and go hit the fucking sauna, fucking soil.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Peace. Makes the grab, and he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Noles have a lot of options on second and inches. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? Think back to the late great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown.
Turning it on.
Yeah, that's.
He got to the very top, bro. Fucking didn't know what to do.
This offense is clicking, everything working
bigger
together
woman,
really
too.
well.
Talking about-
Coordinator,
Oh, my
quarterback,
size. She felt
offensive
like
line.
230.
Good
It's a
rhythm,
big
good
bitch.
flow.
Hey, man.
To find
She a
something
big girl.
to kind of
Why
mess
the
up
fuck
this
all these
time
big
of
ass
year.
niggas want to be cops?
She
Seminoles didn't start
she's like
this
a
drive
special
with great
agent. She
field
works for
position, but they
She
have
works for the
moved
alcohol
methodically
beverage
down the
commission.
field.
Niggas
From
that
the
be
red
fucking
zone, it's
going into
Colbert.
stores and shit.
They get him down, and he
trying
was
to sell
driving his way and gets
drinks
it down to
and
the
cigars,
7-yard line.
vapes and shit to underage kids.
Second down,
Type shit,
coming
type
up on
shit.
this red zone
There's some
opportunity.
fat people. There was a lot of fat people, bro. But on Hell Night, when we was getting smoked, I swear, it was legit at least 11 people that fucking left in the ambulance, dog. They were fucking dropping like fucking flies.
Quarterback moving.
It was fucking us up, bro. They was digging at us. I ain't gonna lie.
And he's
By the end of it, bro,
close to the goal line,
hey,
and then
we got like 2 hours in. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, bro, we keep going.
Very often in this
I'm
game.
finna be
Actually, it's the
fucking
first
cramping
time
like
he's taken
a
off and
bitch, bro. I'm
scrambled,
gonna
but
have
it was
to
a
get
really good
fucking
decision.
IV or
He's
something.
been killing this defense.
we're
Through the
done.
air.
Thank
You've seen the
fucking
arm
God, I
talk,
feel
you've
my
seen the
fucking
accuracy.
tight
That
as a
time,
bitch.
really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get.
Thank the
He's got
Lord.
this defense on the heels.
Yeah, bro.
And
We
they
had,
get
I think
nothing.
we
The
had
ball
like 3
remains at
niggas leave in the middle of the
2-yard
night when
line.
everyone was sleeping.
And the D denied
Oh.
him on second and goal.
Shit was funny, dude. One dude had a fucking heart attack, and apparently he's coming back Sunday when he go back.
Heart
He
attack?
works his way
Yes, bro. They had a
closer
heart
all the way down to the
But
1-yard
somehow got
line.
cleared by the doctor.
What the fuck are y'all niggas doing, bro?
Nigga, we was doing fucking everything. So
Yeah, and I'm taking
we
both these downs, and I'm coming
started
down.
off
I'm running the football,
by
trying to get this in
fucking,
the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
we was doing
I gotta be
squats,
physical.
I
and
mean, they got
then
nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they
and then you
try
had
to
a fucking
throw it in
older
on
fucking
3rd and goal from the
gallon
1.
water bottle that was full above your head with one arm, all the way fully extended.
Trying to march in.
And then we did that for like fucking 5 minutes, and then they fucking made you alternate the other arm for like 5 minutes, and then we started doing fucking
Fourth down here, it's
burpees,
still early in the
did
game.
that shit
I'm
for
not
like
chasing
5
points.
minutes,
Take the field goal,
and
take this
then
drive off.
fucking
And they have
push-up
analytical
position,
nowadays that
fucking
says
holding,
exact
fucking
situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make a
push-ups,
decision.
fucking run
We
the
check
gym,
in with
do
Kevin
fucking
Connors. What's going
suicides.
on, Kevin?
Boys, if
Make
it's
a
happening in
fucking
college football,
massive
we've got
ass
eyes on
fucking
it. Check
hill.
this out.
So you had to fucking
Alabama is
sprint
putting
out of
on an
the gym and
offensive
fucking go
clinic,
run
the
that
likes of which
bitch.
we've
We
seldom
ran that
seen,
bitch
and this
fat
program
ass
has had some
minute, dog.
legendary players.
Hell no.
21 over
Niggas was
Boston
just balling
College.
out.
This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations.
Apparently
Always
one
a
of the
memorable chapter
dudes
in the
that
book
fell
of
out
college
felt the
football.
instructor
And how about that one?
ate
Kevin
all
will be
day long.
keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Sweet, bro.
Bitch, you dumb. Drive from the 25. Makes the grab. It's Fox. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of
Like
the big fella. I mean,
the
go through your progressions real quick. You can't find
round
anything.
the block,
Take the
nobody
easy game.
hood
Don't
me.
take a shot down the
I had to
field.
learn to
Take those
love
shots
it.
later, but take
Nobody
those easy,
hood.
wide open opportunities to get some positive change.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Fox. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Fucking
Listen, at this
the
point,
first 2
at the end of
days,
the first half,
I don't know
you're
if it's
trying to
because
generate
people be
some points.
dropping.
First
Food
downs
was
are the
fucking
most important
ass.
thing. So a really good job there
Fucking
converting
last 2
on that
days.
third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder,
Yeah,
though,
solid.
are they going to want to be...
They said we got to get some niggas out of here, man. Boom, nigga!
Can swing momentum. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the
Give them dookie food and get shit to do, and we'll get them out of here in no time.
Bro, one dude fucking, he quit within fucking being in the gym for fucking 3 minutes.
Man,
We got in the gym and started doing fucking planks.
bunch of
Nigga
fucking
dropped
chuds on the
down.
force.
Fucking got up and fucking walked
As a
out.
tight end, if you're going to be good in the
Y'all hear that, y'all? They got a bunch of chuds on the force.
The windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that
They
right
from
there.
fucking
He didn't rush,
hillbilly-ass
he didn't
cities
hurry,
and
he
towns.
took his time.
Forgot this nigga
found
can't
the soft
fucking hand
spot,
off
gave his
that way.
quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Looking downfield, it's Peace. quickly out to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Man, did he pay for it?
Already in
He
conference.
got rid of the ball.
It's still a non-conference.
Quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
My fucking bedtime.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Grandpa now.
This nigga.
Back to throw, time running.
Nigga been going to bed at fucking 8:30.
Screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space.
I wish, man.
Right into the end zone. Touchdown, no.
You get
No
fucking
step back
fucked
in
up
week
the first
3.
2
They have
hours of
been
the
sharp
fucking
as
day.
they extend the
They
lead.
probably wake y'all up at like fucking 3 in the morning anyways.
Nigga, 4 in the morning,
Running
bro.
the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This
Then you was
defense,
waking up
guys,
early to
they
go
have
work
got
out and
to
shit.
find some answers, and they've got to regroup here.
Wake
at
up early
halftime.
as fuck. Had to go work out. Go do
And there will
PT
be no return on
and
this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
run. Go do like flag details and shit. Put the flags up for the day. Yeah, everywhere you go to, bro, you gotta run. There's no fucking
seconds of
line.
the first
You're
half.
running all the time.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
And then if you like fuck something up, niggas start making you fucking bear crawl the goddamn building.
Crawl, bitch, crawl! I'm trying.
Quarterback got confused
You
on
gotta make
first
fucking
down.
bear
He might have
sound.
thought the defense was going to be
Really?
in coverage that time. But
Yeah,
they were in
bro,
zone.
it's
They
funny as
fooled
fuck.
him, and
Well, if y'all had a
just
gay
seemed like
person, he'd be like,
the
rawr.
place was forcing
You
that
know?
ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And they'll stop him just
Yeah,
short
bro, they
of the
do.
first down.
If you
Just
fuck something up, you gotta do
inches
bear
away
crawls,
from moving mistakes.
wall sits, or what they call
We got a
fucking
timeout
dying
here
cockroach.
late in the
Like
first half, and they'll try to get
fucking
more
little
points
bicycle
on the board before the break.
back, push fucking lunge and like that.
Y'all niggas gotta do all this shit
You
just
you
for some of
fucking
you
yell, I'm
niggas.
a dying cockroach.
Bro, y'all got niggas doing this shit just for a handful of them niggas to not even be able to chase somebody down. Like,
Oh,
Grab
God.
near the stick. It's Burns.
streets, nigga.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe
Like,
a step shot.
only
of
got 20
midfield.
meters, but I can
They'll
do a
mark it
fucking
up to 49.
cockroach, whatever.
That's going to wrap
Whatever.
up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Is that like a barber after cut? You good.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Stupid. I got me.
We got a couple people in our class. I don't think they're gonna pass the obstacle course in Week 12.
They come into this third
Fence
quarter
and that
with a
fucking
lot
dummy
of
drag
work
and
they
fucking
need to
people
get
up.
done.
Yeah, and it starts
I
with
believe
this
it.
possession. And I'm going piece by piece. And this is
Post on the nose
There he
ring.
goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup.
On
as his
robbery was
offense
my
on the
third
move.
crime. Because I
We
didn't
see
have a
another catch
pistol
by
the
this guy.
first
This
time.
defense is gonna need to
Nigga,
do a
fuck
better
out
job
of
of
here.
tackling
Hey, yo,
the catch. In
Bell
coverage, I know
before
they wanna
swine,
sack the
brace
ball
the
away,
ball
but you can't
down,
do it
bitch,
and force the
multi teeth
incompletion.
out,
You've
tears
got to at
smelling
least
like
make sure you're
teeth.
able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Good pickup there as he
She
gets
got
the
a
first down,
fever.
and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established. David, they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it.
Hand
You
on
don't
the
have to
bird.
press.
When I
Just
say
try
I'm
to
the
get
flyest,
scoring
I'm a man
drives
of my
together.
word.
Don't abandon the run.
Got a man, it's Burns. Smashes through the tackle. And he's brought down after
Molly
a nice
32
gain.
5.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going.
And
Just
if you
get him the
don't
ball close to the
know,
line of
now you
scrimmage.
know,
Doesn't need to be a throw
pussy.
deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Under fire.
Still pretty
That's
fast.
caught. It's Fox. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Kicking it like judo.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Motion from the wideout. To the ground, he's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Alex caught the game yet.
No, he hasn't. He's been playing pretty well, actually.
Mark.
Forced out of the pocket. And he's
Who won between Swindy and J. Love?
They haven't played yet. They're playing tonight.
You're outside the pocket. Nobody's
Oh, yeah.
throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
See that?
NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, NC State. Great example of how a second half can really change.
I hate when fat bitches fucking like me on him, bro.
Hey, man, at least they bold enough to show they foot with you a little bit. Could be worse.
And the extra point
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, it could.
24-14. 76
I think
yards
this
on the
one will
drive
more
for
than
the
I do.
touchdown.
That's the problem.
And finished the deal with
Hey,
a short
man.
touchdown run from the 2.
5-5, bro. It was
They're
good,
getting set to
260.
kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph
Yeah,
out of
but
the crowd.
at least she's willing to put herself out there, you know.
I respect that. I do respect that.
And as the ball makes its way into the end
Just
zone, it'll
not.
be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, Mark. I need to buy a fucking cold plunge tub.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put
Oh,
points
shit.
on the
I
board.
get paid tomorrow.
Breaks into the open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the
What a fucking run.
48-yard line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers?
Hey,
Not
yo.
just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
To the ground with the back. Oh, man, look out!
Thank God he's fast.
35 out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play.
Bad Nick.
32.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the
Sneak
third
off.
quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
Damn, we get-
Touchdown, Florida State. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27
Goal
passes,
thread,
not
trying to sew
one
together two halves of a soul.
Caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in, and when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the
What
way,
time are you going to
I mean,
crunch?
he was in fuego that night. It was awesome
I don't
to
know.
be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult
Maybe
you
it's
to the next level.
7:30.
State.
Bet I go with you back.
Hop on that motherfucking head step and hit that sauna.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Trailing now by
Fuck that
17,
hamstring.
David.
Them
This
bitches
is an
tight as
opportunity
fuck,
that they
dude.
need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not
Damn,
panic
yeah,
yet.
dude.
Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still
I
be
really
who they
bring
are
one.
and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where
I never been so fucking disgusted with water in my life, dog. I've been drinking so much fucking water this week.
Ooh, that nigga just broke the shit out of me. You should have threw that way earlier, Heem. You bullshitting. Oh my god, that nigga tight end just snapped the fuck out my ass. Oh my god. Damn, that nigga gotta trust that shit. That was buck naked nasty.
But naked nasty.
We need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. On the move at the 30. And the seam on the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North.
Damn, that running back got shitty as hell.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Oh, dude, we
So the
overrated, bro.
kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score
One guard
on
on
that
our
last
head.
drive.
We don't have to be fucking skin tight no more.
That ball
Yeah,
scoots
baby.
through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Hey, yo.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hurley. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State.
Banging Esco in the earth.
Kes McCorvey, or of course the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Oh, yeah, he just got old.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
To the air, it's Peace. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Hurley. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the
Every day make money and pray, stop, oh. Every day make money and pray, stop, oh.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Stop,
He'll
oh.
be stopped short of the first down. Good
Stop,
solid pickup on that play. The Seminoles
Stop,
can really attack on this second and short.
Stop, oh.
The give to the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you.
Damn, that hole was open,
That's
too.
why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Noles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix relax. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Running back.
Second and goal for the offense.
Shit.
Wants to adjust the
CJ
pattern.
Spiller back there.
To the air, it's Peace. Oh, they're after him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to.
that's literally his
cash it
first
with a
turnover
score.
of the year, too. That's
Just frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
First
Hey,
play of the
Joe.
drive, wants to throw. Hauls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation.
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He wants to go deep.
good play, boy.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And they just had to put that bitch up. No, not Kevin. Cam, no.
5-yard line and a big turnover caused by this defense.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
He breaks a tackle.
Where's he out of?
At the 30. The tag. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
We need a whole lot.
Hey, Alex, fuck you, Nick.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So
Hey, Al, when you don't use that bitch all the time, it's due to work at least once.
This offense has got to
And
do
only
something,
once.
and
If I run that shit again, it's fizz amped.
Looking deep. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was
This nigga has 11 interceptions in 3 weeks, bro. What the fuck?
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass.
No way.
Because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs.
This number 2 nigga is everywhere, bro. I could have had 3 more touchdowns if he wasn't a chase down demon. Also, my receiver would just block, but you know, niggas can't be choosers. So let me get 100 yards on my nigga. We good, bro. That's all I ask.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time
oh, nigga.
Oh, he's got some space.
That should be 100 right there. Yes, sir.
Get him stopping. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This nigga just got 1 carry, gang. Like, what you mean? Fucking what?
Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Damn, Kirk Cousins got a bag from the Raiders.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't.